song takes you far. You ride out the moon and you dream about the stars. Blues in old motel rooms, girls in daddy's car, sing about the nights and you laugh about the sky. Coffee in the morning, cocaine afternoon. You talk about the weather and you grin about the room. Phone calls long distance to tell you how you've been. Forget about the losses, you exaggerate the win. When you stop letting go, you've gotta let it down. It's just another town along the road. See you, and so on into the next verse. Well, howdy there, pluckers. I've Sore Fingers again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for yet another hopefully interesting guitar lesson for you. This one is a classic song from Jackson Browne called The Road. Okay, normally finger picked, but I am doing it hybrid, picking strumming with a pick. Okay, so most of you will probably be happy about that. Standard tuning, no capos as well. Jackson Browne does various tuning on this. Sometimes he's in standard tuning, sometimes you'll find he's dropped his tuning by half a step on his guitar. But so this is a standard tuning version, okay? So, singing as usual was purely for reference only. So let's get to it. So I'm starting off with a form of E minor 7th. First finger is playing the 2nd fret of the 4th string. My 3rd finger is playing the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and my 2nd finger is playing initially the 3rd fret of the top E string, and the 2nd string, B string, is open. And what I was doing was initially basically strumming down from 4 down to 1, emphasising this top E string on the 3rd fret, okay? And then take that finger off, second finger off the top E string, and strum back up again, getting the second and first and second strings on the way back up, okay? So it should sound something like that, okay? Just the top 4 strings we're playing here, okay? And then what you do is you put your second finger, now you put it on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Okay, leave the top string open. Okay, so now you've got this. And just sort of strum, pick around a bit with that second finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So like this. And then just repeat the whole thing 4 times, okay? Idea? I'll play that for you very slowly. It's not quite the same as the original, but it's not far off considering we're not finger picking. Okay, here we go then. Okay, then we go to an A minor chord, but with pinky on the top E string on the 3rd fret, and that's most important that we hear that note. Okay, so when you strum down, emphasise that, try and emphasise that note, because that's what you hear. Then we go to a D7th, and again emphasise the 2nd fret on the top E string now. That's as far as we've got then, so let's just go through that whole lot again for you. So here we go. Right, get set up, here we go. Servos. Okay, then we go to this shape. Right, this is a C sharp minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so first finger is playing the 4th fret of the 5th string. My second finger is playing the 4th fret of the third string, the G string. Third finger is playing the 5th fret of the 4th string, D string, and pinky is playing the 5th fret of the B string. The B string. You're not playing the top E string or the bottom E string. You just strum and pick around that. Again, you need to hit that sound, that 5th fret of the 2nd string. Just picking those 4 strings. Emphasizing that one, okay? Okay, then the final chord of the sequence is a C major 7th, and all you need to do is move this first finger down to the 3rd fret of the 5th string, keeping these 3 where they are. Okay, so that's the whole sequence of the chords for the intro. So we'll just go through it very slowly for you, okay? So here we go. And then we just go into a G chord with a difference. We hammer up from the open, we have to pick up the 4th string, the D string, and hammer up. You have to play it like this really, you can't do any other way around this. You have to play it with these fingers, okay, the G chord. You need to hammer up from the open 4th string to the 1st fret on the 4th string. That sort of thing. So and then ideally you need to pull off as well, so it's that sort of thing. What I was doing during the demo, I was hammering up, so I was going, and I was just hitting the open 4th string. I wasn't actually pulling off, but ideally you need to pull off. If you can do it, great. Okay, so the whole thing, going into the actual first part of the verse, okay, before the singing starts. So let's do this whole thing again. Practice makes perfect. Here we go. And as the singing comes in, and you just keep doing that G with the hammer ups, okay? Highways and dance. Oops, let's do it again. Highways and dance hall, a good song takes you far, right about the moon. Now we do right the 3rd line of the song. Right about the moon is a progression from G to E minor. Just that 3rd on the 6th, strum, 2nd on the 6th, strum, so lower the bass to the 2nd fret on the bottom E string, okay, and then into an E minor. So right about the moon and you. Then we go to a C, run down to A minor. Dream about the stars. Okay, so that's a C, hit the 3rd fret of the 5th string, strum, 2nd fret of the 5th string, strum, open 5th string, strum the A minor, and then open up the 2nd string where the 1st finger is, open it up and hammer in. Okay, so let's do this bit again. So here we go from the end of the chorus, the intro rather. Highways and dance hall, the time takes you far. You ride about the moon and you dream about the stars. Repeat the whole thing again. Cruises in motels, girls in daddy's car. Sing about the nights and you laugh about the sky. This stays a bit longer on this bit, twice as long. Right, here we go again. Coffee in the morning, cocaine afternoon. You talk about the weather and you grin about the room. Here we go again. Phone calls and stations tell you how you've been. Put about the losses and exaggerate the win. At that point you stop and then you go to an E minor. It's just a single strum on an E minor, okay? So it's exaggerate the win. And when you stop and let them know. So it goes A minor, strum, and when you stop and A minor, let them know you've got it down. So go back to the E minor, E minor, A minor, E minor, okay? And when you stop and let them know you've got to let it down. And on down it's an A ninth form of 2 fingers. First finger is playing the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and my 3rd finger is playing the 4th fret of the 5th string, the A string, and you strum from 5 down to 1. Should sound like that, A9. Okay, and then the final bit is a bit of a pause. So that's come from that bit where it goes, you stop and let them know you've got to get it down. Bit of a pause. It's just another town on the road. Back to that again. And then to the next verse. And it's exactly the same to play then from then on. It does another 2 verses, 2 sort of choruses. And exactly the same to play as the first lot we've just done. Okay, so it just repeats the song 3 times basically, if you like. Okay, so that final run is like you do in the verse where you go the C, run down from the 3rd fret, 5th string, strum to C, 2nd fret, 5th string, strum, A minor, open 5th string, strum, okay, and then finally you just hit the open D string really. Lift off that 2nd finger off the 4th string. You can hit the A, what's left of the A minor as well if you like, and then back to the G. Okay, so you got just another town on the road. Got that? Another town across the road. Got it? So we'll just go through the whole thing again, shall we? Just for fun. I like this song. Right, here we go. See if I can get it right. Right, here we go. makes you fall right about the moon, and you dream about the stars. Blues in old hotel rooms, blues of these whoops car. Oops, let's try that one again. Blues in old hotel rooms, blues in daddy's car. You sing about the nights and you laugh about the stars. Coffee's in the morning, cocaine afternoon. Talk about the weather and you grin about the moon. Phone calls on distance, girls, how you been? Forgot about the losses and exaggerate the win. And when you stop and let them know, you gotta get it down. It's just another town on the road. Sorry about it, a bit loose around the edges there. It was fading out. My energy level's dropping. Well, thanks very much for watching that. Hopefully you'll be able to play the song now and how I've broken it down for you. It's not too difficult, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.